Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Hey, I know it's been a while, but I'm happy to be back. I'm hoping that you're also happy to be back. Oh, dude, I also saw there's a new map on Territorial. Very excited about that. But let's talk about what we're going to do today. So, let's go ahead and switch this around. We'll go ahead and say we're starting at 10, which is a little bit closer to when we're starting. Lobby 1, perfect. Then from 12 to 1, we'll do lobby 2. So nice 3-hour stream to get us going today. And we'll kind of kick things off from there. What's up, Rainbow Bees? Noxel, how are you guys doing? Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. That's better. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the thing of not having the best immune system is when I get sick, I get really sick. So wasn't super thrilled about that, but happy to be back. Without further ado, though, let's go ahead and play some games, yeah? Oh my gosh. By the way, I don't know if anyone's been playing this morning, but I tried to upload a video this morning and I tried to record. The game was the laggiest I've ever seen it in my entire life. Like anytime I would get off to a slightly good position, I was playing like 3 moves behind everybody else because I couldn't attack anything. My attacks were just so widely delayed. I'm a Minto Science 08. Hello, you're new. Emily Ching, good to see you again. All right. Dude, I was gonna say let's do British Isles, but it's a 2-team. Forget that, man. By the way, can we still vote for? Are people voting? Ah, there you go. But yeah, video should return to form tomorrow. I will try and make a new video on the new map. I tried some out this morning. It's kind of a difficult map. I don't know what you guys think. Oh, let's do the Scandinavia team. It's kind of difficult. There's a lot of area. No matter where you go, you're kind of really compressed with a lot of people. I think it adds a fun complexity to the game. I love this map. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun, Elliot. I'm with you. I think it's a good time. I'm excited to do some lobby 2s with it. Maybe we'll do some contests with it as well. Elliot, do you have a preferred spot? Because my preferred spot's kind of... Okay, let's load up for Scandinavia. My preferred spot's kind of so far been like France. Hi, Corgi, how you feeling? I'm fully recovered at this point, I would say. Oh, hello, Chills. Greece is OP. See, I tried to go Northern Balkans and kind of got slammed, so I stayed away from that. But I'll have to give it a go. I have not played it enough to find where the good spot is or where I feel most comfortable is. To be honest, I haven't won one yet. Every time I've been like trying, I've been getting slammed. But maybe it's just a little bit rusty, you know? Oh my god, get away from me. Yes, okay, good. That was almost a disaster, Mr. U, whatever your name is, Altokia. We both had the same thought at the last second. How to get away from all this stream sniping nonsense over here. Goodness gracious, there's 17 people and here we are. I've only ever played one game on it. I won, that's why I love it. It was a contest too. Nice. Was it a battle royale or was it a teams game? Perfect. Just gotta collect all these little bots along the way. See if I can push up to this green player that's kind of overextending. Maybe I could give him a little bit of a hit. Yeah, this guy's going down. Jutland, join me here. Join me here. Don't let this guy build up. I need help. I know it's frontline push, but it's worthwhile. I don't want to get borders with this other one. Yeah. I got problems down here. I'll let you guys kind of handle up there. That worked out. That was a lot of land for us. Corgi was meant to watch Invincible. What's all the episodes drop? Did all the episodes drop? I was waiting on you to tell me. They have? Okay, I'll watch them all. I'll watch them all. Oh, I did watch a couple episodes of The Boys. Did he really say that? Yeah, I hate watching something that's like not complete because I'll forget by the time the next week rolls around and I'll just kind of gradually lose interest over time. Although, a little bit of a nerdum alert. I was reading. I did find a... okay, so it started off like I was watching a YouTube synopsis of this like... oh, God, what... Not a manga, but they call it some manhwa. It's a Korean manga is essentially what it is, which sounds, you know, very nerdy. But the thing ended really quickly and I was like, there's got to be more to this, right? So, I looked online. It was like, the synopsis ended at like chapter 140 and the thing had like 900 chapters. And I was like, oh, I'm hooked. It's a story called, it's like surviving the game as a barbarian. Which, you know, sounds very kind of nerd-esque, but it's actually very good. I'm so hooked on it. I would highly recommend, if you want something to read, you should do it. Basically, the premise is like, guy plays a video game, gets stuck in a video game. You know, you heard it 1,000 times. But the difference is like, when you go into the video game, you take over the body of an existing person. And if you're discovered being what's called an evil spirit, they'll like kill you. So it's like a fun little layer to it. It's very good. All right, I gotta get down here to help Big Chungus. Don't worry, Big Chungus, help is on the way, dear. Okay, yeah, perfect. He attacks me. That works out. Well, I'll just hold out. You two clear out Sheldon, and then we'll work together. How are we doing on other fronts? Doing okay. We got 40%. Yeah, Dong and Big Chungus focus down south. I'll work here. Clear out a little bit more space. There we go. And then I think I could fight this. At least hold this guy to a stalemate until support comes. Perfect. We take those. We take those. Now this guy is 4 million, which is a big problem. Yeah. As soon... Oh, God. Green's helping him, too. We got problems. I'll try and help fight off blue. Is this the guy with 4 million? Yeah, of course it is. Here. Dung, leave green alone because the blue guy's attacking him. Let's all try and fight blue. See if we can slow him down. I don't know if we've got any like big boys on our team. Tough trees has got to fight the crown, so there's no help coming over on that front. Yeah, we gotta try and do something here. Oh, Lish dropped. That's really bad. Yeah, that's kind of a game over. That's kind of a game over right there, is not being able to stop this guy. Lift dropping really crushed us. Bro, I got disconnected. No worries. It happens. No one's blaming you. But yeah, I think this one's going to be a loss. Oh, I mean, the crown's really weak. Hold on. This could be a comeback. Everyone just support the crown right now. Forget what you're doing. Everyone just support the crown. There's a full send. Everyone just support the crown. Build him up. Build him up. That's our only real chance of winning this one. Yeah, this guy's got 7 million. We can try. Mira, good to see you. Oh, tough trees. Just wouldn't really matter. You got to kind of control your borders a little bit, so you're trying to avoid touching both the big guys. Give them all my I couldn't get all my troops out. But be aggressive. We have 58%, so this is on you. You got to be aggressive. You are over. Yeah, you guys look at your red interest of 13 million. If you're above 13 million, you do attack. Oh, big attack. Take that guy out. I can't believe he did that. What a throw. What a throw. They could have won. My friend in Reno ended up going to the Barrow Burger food truck. He said it was amazing. Very pricey, though. Yeah, all food trucks are kind of expensive. But I'm going to be straightforward with you. I've never heard of that food truck place before. Greetings, Corgi. Greetings, Jason. Good to see you as always, my friend. Oh, Kraft. I don't think I said hello to you. But yeah, highly recommend surviving the game as a barbarian. It is probably one of my favorite like non-classical books I've ever read. Now, of course, it's not finished, which is super annoying. Super annoying, but like new chapters come out like 3 times a week, and I was just like, dang, why can't Tolkien get on that bandwagon? Freaking hey. You just missed a World 1 contest. It's okay. We got 4 minutes. Here, let's do a Wordle real quick. Hungary. Can you guess the 7 neighbors of Hungary? Yeah, we have Czechia, Slovenia. No, Slovakia. Is this Slovenia too? Is it Slovenia as well? It is. Okay. Croatia, Ukraine, Austria, not Australia, Romania, Serbia. Can you guess the capital? It's Budapest! Dude, they just had their big revolutionary election. It's like here, right? Yeah. Congratulations, Budapest. Welcome back to the EU. Can you guess the flag? That one. Which of these is true about Hungary? Is a monarchy? I don't believe it's a monarchy. Top 20 in chocolate consumption it'd be sick if it was that. Top 20 in World Heritage Sites? Chocolate? Oh, observes daylight savings time. The best-selling 3D combination puzzle invented by a Hungarian architect is... Was it the Rubik's Cube? It's definitely not Lego. The Klein bottle, I have no idea what that is. It is the Rubik's Cube. I did not know that. I'm going to be straightforward with you. Honestly, it's so ingrained in like American 80s pop culture. I just assumed it was an American device. All right. In 1867, the agreement that transformed the Habsburg Empire into the dual monarchy of Austria-Hungary is known by the German name of... Reichspot? Ah, dude, I was hovering over that. Dang it. Which of these is a landmark in Hungary? I'm gonna guess it's not the Arctic. That looks like Bahamas. That's Morocco. No, Madagascar. It's that. What's this called? It's called the Baths. No, dang it. It's not a tomb. It's not a monastery. The thermal bath. There we go. What's the emblem? That one. How much time do we got? 1 minute. I can finish. What are the 2 most common spoken languages? Hungarian, German. Skip this. And let's get ready for the contest. What map are you voting for? What's the new one called? What was the new one called? Did someone type it in chat? It was like the C or RC in English. Yeah, it's RC, but what's it called? Mare Nordstrom. Everyone copy Mare Nordstrom and write it in the chat. Dang it. No, I don't think there's time. It freaking A. He just keeps auto-correcting to... Anyways, let's just do this. Oh, we got it. Nice. All right, let's try and go for the Balkans and Turkey. So let's stick to the eastern side of the map. We'll see how well that goes for us. The Balkans and Turkey. Fun fact, Budapest was created when two cities across the Danube River merged. One called Buda, the other called Pest. That is a fun fact. I did not know that. Thank you, Kraft. There's a city called Pest. There was, but then they merged. It'd be like for my reference of like, Reno is not just Reno. It's like bled into another city called Sparks. They're basically the same city. It'd be like if the city became Reno Sparks. All right, don't forget Balkans, Turkey. Balkans, Turkey. Remember, cover gaps, cover gaps. It's a new map, so don't get too ambitious with it. Yeah, I think we've chased away everybody to the eastern side or the western side of the map. I think we could be pretty good happy about that. What the absolute hell? What the hell is this, man? All right. All right, man. All right. All right, that's something. That's a fun little thing. They all auto targeted me too, which is crap. That's a record from those stream snipers. Yeah, that's got to be someone's code that they wrote. Well, that was quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have. Look. All of them were programmed just to attack me, and then they stopped. So I think I gotta try and last minute push it, and hopefully it's not a code. If it is, I'm gonna be switching my account every time. That look gross to watch. Yeah, that's a whole new level of douchebaggery. Levels of douchebaggery we have never seen before. Holy cow. That was like 20. But at the same time, we gotta look at it as an advantage. Think of how many people it was counting for that were supposed to be on the other team that were taken up by bots. So that puts us at we're already at a strong advantage. That makes us even a stronger advantage. Again, a 1 for 20 trade, we'll take those. I'm not the most important person on our team, I'll say that. Bro got merved? True, dude. It's like the game started and one person starts with a merv. All right, let's see. See, this is a little bit awkward. Everyone's so bunched together. But then again, every other team is. So, back lines, just make sure you're supporting front lines. Who's this? Tough Trees. Yeah, so let's try and support, like, Tough Trees and Seljuk and maybe Rage. Let's try and get those three built up. And see how well we can push this. Now, I will say, please don't boat ahead. Just fight the... Okay, that's actually a pretty solid one to fight because it only has 70,000 troops. Good move, Tough Trees. But, make sure we're keeping the enemy in front of us and we're not diving. Is this the Ottoman Empire? True, dude. We are the great Ottoman Empire. Struggling to get Sparta. What was that? The Hell's Gates or whatever? Oh, I was about to say, where's Soldier? He's pushing down in Italy. That's fine. Let's also try and support our crown over here. Tough Trees, just make sure you're doing a good job of building up to your red interest before you attack again. You can always slow things down, but we've already won the initial battle. We already have 46% and the crown. So just slow things down and build up to your maximum interest so we won't get overwhelmed later. Thoughts on the movie 300? Sick idea, great execution, but it turns out Dan Snyder was a real one-trick pony, right? Like all of his other movies were just trying to live up to the hype of 300. Well, what made 300 so good at the time was it was so unique. Like story-wise, It's fine. It's kind of like Avatar, right? Like the first time everyone saw Avatar, I was like, wow, what a great movie. But is anyone lining up to see Avatar 6 or whatever we're on now? Speaking of Avatar, it reminded me. I went to go see that in a movie theater, and there was I went with my girlfriend at the time, and there was this guy who was just like really like into her, but like clearly we've been dating for a while, so it was kind of weird. And I showed up. She was just like that type of person that's always scared to say no. And I showed up and he's just like there. And it's like, this was supposed to be date night. Now we just have this random guy with us. Sick, dude. Sick. So excited. All right. Perfect. How we doing? Good job. We got 2 fronts pushing. Yeah, we won this. Well done, boys. Yeah, the other teams are so scrunched up. Everyone gets very scrunched up. You, me, and my friends, and your friend Steve. Yeah, it was exactly that. It was exactly that. It was a guy from my fraternity, but he did get kicked out shortly after, honestly, for just kind of being a little bit weird. Well done, boys. Good effort. Keep supporting the fronts. I always get full sent. Tell me some tips, oh wise corgi. I mean, here's the thing. When we're playing in stream, there's nothing you can do, right? Because we're coming in with such a strong advantage. It's always going to be every team against us. They're always going to full send us. And you can't really be mad about that, right? The best thing you can do is just not counterattack and let it expire and then grab the land for free. That story is Columbine conclusion written all over it. I will say when we kicked him out, we did change the password immediately and lock the doors very securely. It was more than a fleeting thought from many people. It was a concern. All right, well done, boys. First contest on the new map, first win. Well done, well done, well done. All right, hopefully I get to play next time. Hopefully I get to get a little bit of an episode in there. All right, what's the GDP per capita of the US dollar in Hungary? 20 to 40? Nailed it. Among Hungary and its neighbors, which has the highest GDP per capita? Ooh, probably not Slovakia or Slovenia. I think it is Hungary. No, it's Slovenia. Okay. I have no idea what happens in Slovenia that makes their GDP so high, but good for Slovenia. What's the population? 5 to 8 million. 9 million. Okay. And they use the euro. No, they're not in the euro dollar thing. Frick. All right, let's Budapest. This. No, this. Yay! I only messed up 2. Which has the largest surface area? Definitely Hungary. Wow, Serbia's a little bit bigger than I thought. I thought Hungary was gigantic. I actually just managed to get the crown twice in this video. That's insane. Yeah, Trees, you've been doing great, kid. Keep it up. Shout out Geography Now Hungry video from like 8 years ago for me knowing that. I feel like you're one of those kids who's just like, oh, I'm not smart, but I do have a photographic memory. I do happen to look at one page and completely verbatim recite everything on that page after looking at it for 6 seconds. Cliffs? No, we're waiting for the next contest. It'll appear in 30 seconds. Two Team Next would love to play alongside you guys. Well, you could just use our tag and then you'd be alongside us. How did OG get 20 more points than most clients? I don't know. I have not been following along. I'll tell you that. All right, World 1-7 teams. We go for the Americas, North and South. And then once we plug the gaps, we'll move over to Africa. What are your thoughts on the new map? I like it because it's drastically different from how you would play basically every other map. I think that is a good and welcome change. I think the game needs variety via maps, and I think this is a great map. I played 2 years ago, then quit and came back. Well, welcome back. Always good to have you. Once you become the crown, you just circle around. Yeah, I mean, there definitely is. I don't know. I mean, I haven't played Battle Royale. Obviously, when we were able to dominate that pretty quickly. But we'll see if it comes up again. Clan points are like white crowns on white paper. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, it really is. It really is. The most like redundant, like, you know, the most useless. Boys, what happened to grabbing the Americas first and then going over to Africa? We're losing North America. Remember, you got to start out here first so we can chase the enemy teams away. They don't, okay. Yeah, they're immediately following me, so I'm going to have to go offline or hide my screen and change my account. That's wild. Well, good luck, boys. But just for next time, remember, we all start in the Americas because we don't want to have what happened here where the green team entrenched themselves and then will refuse to leave. Remember the sunk cost fallacy. If we chase them away early, they'll leave. If we try and come back after they've already established themselves, they won't. So we've already set ourselves up in a pretty bad position because we're going to spend so much time having to win North America. Or are you going to play Domination? Yeah, I will eventually get back to Domination. This is a problem up here that our Greenland person didn't do anything. Or we didn't have anybody in Greenland. Tom! What's up, nerds? Did you miss me? I did miss you, Tom. Every time I hear bad news about gasoline and fertilizer, I think of Tom. But I have not been keeping up with the state of the world, but I'm assuming we're still at war. Last I heard was like we blockaded their blockade and was like, hell yeah. Let's go. What do I do? I'm being attacked. If you're being attacked by somebody bigger than you, just hold out. Don't do anything. But buy your teammates time. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think this one's a loss just because of the momentum that the red team's getting. We cannot really do anything. And we haven't even won South America, which is a little bit troubling. I will be honest with you. We had more people in South America than North America, and North America is basically the same level of control as South America. Red's got momentum, tough map. Bad spawns on our part. We'll chalk it up to being rusty. But just remember, when we call out a section, everyone starts there. You can always go to the front lines. But we need to do the favor of the people who are starting on the back lines of supporting them in the efforts of clearing out other teams. I mean, we have a small chance of... Guys, I don't know how this is happening, but we got to be a lot more aggressive on the back lines next time. But we need to support Elliot. We need to support Elliot and Eddie. Those are the two we need to get donations to. Okay, that guy doesn't have a lot of troops. That's good news. We can still win this one. Fortunately for us, the Australia guy is pretty far away and on his own team. But let's support only Elliot and Eddie right now. Although this is troubling. Yeah, that is very troubling, but we're gonna have to try and get ahead of it by grabbing land with our strong people. Antarctica is gonna spoil the back lines. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we won North America first, South America guys, pick it up next time. That was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. That took you guys like over 3 minutes to conquer, and you had like a 5-1 advantage. It's a little bit rough. At least we have Europe. I mean, here's the thing. We have 2 big players, but we're not able to support them. All right, this is an all or nothing gambit, everyone. We've already lost. Gosh. Should we try and continue fighting this? I don't know if there's a real shot. Or just keep supporting what's going well. I mean, no, now that he's fighting over here, that's a guy with 2 million. That's a different guy. Yeah, just keep supporting Antarctica or South America. We'll try. Okay, that guy's going after us. This is bad news. Everyone's just kind of ignoring the crown, and they're all fighting us. All right, we're going to call it, but let's again just do a quick refresher for everybody and just highlight the fact that when we're talking about spawns, everyone spawns where we call it out. This was North and South America. Everyone spawns. You see how many people are over here? If we had everyone in Europe and everyone in Africa spawn here first, we could have done a lot better. We could have done a lot better. And then it sucked whoever was in Greenland dropped. Morgoth. Morgoth is usually a pretty solid guy. So just remember, everyone spawns where we call out. And we'll have a lot better start. All right, let's do Flagel. Vietnam. Blue, 18%. Ugh. France, maybe? I don't know, man. Haiti? There we go. What's the shape of Haiti? It's that bad boy. This was the flag. And can you guess the flag of a neighbor of Haiti? You're not gonna give me the easy one, huh? No, what am I thinking? Yeah, Turks and Caicos. I was like Bosnia. I don't know why I got that confused. I was like, as soon as I clicked that, I was like, you idiot. All right, what's the estimated population? They have like less than 15 million. I have no idea what they use. I'm gonna say the Cologne because it seems French, but the gourd. Oh, that's it? Okay. Also, Yazoo, thank you for subscribing. Why is there no Dominican Republic? Yeah, that's why I was saying the easy one, right? It's like they didn't give me the easy one. But you know, oh, hold on. I'm going to hide my screen and change my account. Just get ready for the next contest. It looks like it's going to be Europe. We go Russia, Northern Russia, Scandinavia. You're looking at the reflection in Corey's eyeballs. That would be so ridiculous. All right, get ready, boys. Yo, Jason, member for 7 months. W all members besides those who got gifted ones. Yeah, the pores. The pores. Should go Denmark? No, not Denmark. Not Denmark. Scandinavia, as in Sweden, Norway, Finland, and then northern Russia. Remember, we start back, work our way forward. So everyone start back, and we'll spread out and going forward. He says going back online and playing Domination. No, I never said that. I'm never going to play Domination online again. Well, I'll stream me playing it like single player, but I'm never doing multiplayer again. Okay, so we still need a little bit of work on spawning back and working forwards, but it's definitely improvement over last time. Aha, success. So was it count bound? Or maybe name bound, either way. That's why I'm saying you're never gonna play multiplayer? Exactly. I'm never gonna play multiplayer. A little pressure on this guy if he wants to do that infinite expansion strategy. I just hit him. Slow him down a little bit. All right, Mal, are you with me? Me and you, me and you, me and you. Take him out. Yeah, meow. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I angered him enough to full send. That's exactly what we want. Boys, let's get active. Let's get active. Let's get active. We don't wait around. We don't wait around. Go, go, go. Carbon, that's on you. Let's go. I'm even boating over there to help. No, there is no... You already have your allies. What are you doing? There is no peace agreement. You already have your allies. They're assigned you at the start of the game. Perfect. He's going to attack me. That should make it easier for Meow to get in the game. There we go. Good, 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 good. What, you should do multiplayer? Yasmina, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I've already answered your question multiple times. And if you keep pushing it, I'll just time you out for the day. Believe it or not, pestering somebody is not a good strategy. You know, you can't just keep yelling into the void and they'd be like, oh, all right, well, you yelled it enough. I'll go ahead and do it. It's not going to work like that. Give me a little bit of a donation. Brother, charging this guy. He's weak now, but he'll be stronger later. You got an advantage. Oh, not with all your troops. 11% wants a cycle. Holy cow, bud. I'm supporting Jetland. He's a loose cannon. Buddy, you can't keep launching these like 60% attacks. You have sacrificed a great position. And then let's choose appropriate names for the love of God. What the hell? I know that's not one. I'm assuming that's not one of us in a troll, but I'll be on the lookout to censor the account name. But feel free to let this guy die. We don't need him on our team. fact, I'll zoom out a little bit so it doesn't appear on screen. All right. Let's try and support down here in the Caucasus. 4 minutes is almost up. Oh my god, finally a stream. Yes, finally a stream. Welcome back. Welcome back, God Mode. We're back and ready in action. Who is this? Arena? 11% attacks once a cycle. Unless you're way above your red interest. I'm assuming you're above your red interest. Hard to see. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. May I ask where you've been, Corgi? I have been very sick. I feel like I've overshared a little bit in my health journey the last time, and I would like to keep that a little bit more private. So we'll just say I've been sick. All right, good job, Meow. Good boat, Meow. Yeah, big boat dog. Being sick sucks. Yeah, Jason, how are you feeling? I remember you were sick last time on stream. Inappropriate name. Yeah, let's not donate to the inappropriate name, and then just, you know, scan the. Everyone just kind of scan the names before the game starts and see if we can censor it. I don't know if it's because the new game modes are back, or new game has brought more people back, but there definitely is a lot more trolls. Let's do map tap. Berkeley, California. Frick. Was Berkeley south or north? That's like Tahoe. I think it was south, right? I think it's near LA. Nope. It was north. Dang it. Oh, Berkeley's in the Bay. Okay. What was here? There's a UC something there. Okay. Anyways, Delft, the Netherlands. Well, I have no idea where Delft is, but I'm going to say it's here. The Netherlands. I put freaking A, man. That one kills. That one kills. Troy, Turkey. Somewhere here. Okay. At least I got in the right country this time. Kochi, Japan. Man, these are a lot of tough ones. I think Kochi was in the middle, though. No, it's down the south. Dude, freaking. This might be my worst score ever. I've never heard of this place either. I don't know. Friggin' here, man. Oh, it's Chile, not China. Fair. We'll just count that. Well, that's a mulligan. Okay, we'll count that one as a mulligan. I played very poorly on that one. I got 986. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. I mean, granted, I screwed myself by guessing the wrong country twice. But that was a tough one. Yeah, let's just scan the names really quickly. All right, Scandinavia 14. We go bottom right. Bottom right is our starting location. The map tap. It's an idiot, man. It did not go well for me. All right, load up. Ah, frick. To ban it. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we got them all. We'll see. Ah, somebody got it at the end. Good job. I saw that person try to sneak in at the end, but somebody grabbed it. Somebody took out the bad name. Boys, you can't start forward. You gotta start backwards and then move forward. Everyone starts backwards and then we move forwards. We chase away the enemy teams. All right. I will support my teammate, whoever this is. Shaw. We'll crush this man. There we go. One down. You can't be asking for troops pizza. This is like 2 minutes in. You gotta like have at least a little bit of survival. You're dead. You're dead. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I can attack this guy, but like, okay, he's just full sending me. Really worked hard for that. Really worked hard for that. All right, boys, you know what to do. Start fighting. Start fighting. Start fighting. Don't wait. Don't wait. Take them out now. Same over here. Same over here. Good job. Good job. Good job. Evening, Corning. Wexford, how are you, buddy? 10 minutes for contest. Thank you, British Syrup. Thank you. Thank you. We did not need a timekeeper. I'm thankful for your willingness to step up to a major role, but the need for timekeeper has officially been met, and we will not need that for today. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now shut up. Never talk to me or my son ever again. Norway, bud, we don't full send. We don't full send. Don't make yourself a target. Good job, Arena, seeing that right away and boating in. That is a problem. Frontline guys, you just kind of have to hold out for a few minutes. $30 till hydration reminder. Yeah, it's kind of funny how many like streamers like are like, oh, thank you so much for reminding me to drink water. Like, brother, like, what are you talking about? Like, how do you even talk with such a parched mouth? I drink all the time. I drink multiple bottles of water for a 3-hour stream. We're not in a good way here. A lot of weakness up front. Oh, there's Chills though. Chills, you're our boy. Donate Chills. Who's this? Down here in the corner. Okay, doesn't help us. Yeah. Good job, Aaron, jumping right on that. Good job, good job. Chill and Chills, both doing a good job. Chill, don't attack Chills. Yeah, it is quite a funny for us to have two people named Chills. All right, this one's going our directions, but it's definitely not over. Don't yield yet, boys. Throw out donations. 4 minutes is up. Everyone should be able to donate. Try and get our big guys. Whoever this is. Tough trees, bud. This is a position to not be in. You see how we can't like support you? It's better to let the big crown take over. Remember, there is no boating unless you have 1 million troops. Don't boat unless you have 1 million troops. Is this PC only? No, this is also on mobile. Mobile is a little bit more difficult, as you would expect. Mouse and keyboard is just a little bit more precise, but it's definitely still playable. There's a sizable portion of the audience that plays exclusively on mobile. Well, 2 guys ganged up on me. Yeah, but I saw you had 400,000 troops and then voted across. And now you've put yourself in a position where we had a guy with 3 million troops who's basically out of the fight because you blocked him. And so many people donated to you to try and keep you alive. So we always want to build momentum, and it slows down our momentum when we have to shift who we're donating to. So never try and get in the way of like a big guy, and don't vote if you have less than 1 million troops. Have you heard of clavicle? No, I haven't. What is that? Is that some kind of mobile game? G. All right, 3 minutes for the next one. I guess we could start GeoGrid. Name consists of multiple words, population under 5 million. All right, you ready for this? Norfolk Island. Legendary. Capital C is not the most populated. Oh my god, every time one of these comes up, I'd be like, remember this, it's important, and then I forget it. Wasn't it like vanity? No, it's multiple words. Capital city is not the most populated. Top 20 in obesity. The UAE maybe? No. Oh god, what were these ones that were like the capital city wasn't the most populated? I'm thinking there was one in like South America that I was like, I need to remember this. And it's gone. It's gone forever. Keep an eye on the time. Okay. Okay. America Samoa. Okay, rare. Population under 5 million is landlocked. Remember, Nepal and Bhutan are surprisingly large. We could probably go Andorra. San Marino is probably a good one. Maybe we can get a few people with San Marino. Rare. Okay. At least we got one category out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and just make sure we don't miss the contest. If we could get ones in the chat to clear out the guesses so that I don't have to be cheested. Thank you. All right, Middle East 2-team contest. We just spread out and go everywhere. Just spread out and go everywhere. Aren't you glad you caught this contest due to my timely warnings? Shut up. Shut up. Since you finished the category, I'll say this: Nepal is 30 million people and Bhutan is 800,000. Oh, I thought Bhutan was also very populated. That's good to know. Nepal is like surprisingly populated. I don't think as many people know that Nepal has 30 million people. I assumed it, also considering that they had a major civil war in like the 90s, early 2000s, like a long major civil war. All right, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Remember, spread out, go everywhere. The only thing you want to be concerned with is not being too close to other black dots. So look where the red dots are condensing and help break that up. Remember, if you're not in like a strong winning position, don't worry, you can hold out. There we go. I kind of have to go down here to help. Oh, they donated to him. Yeah, we'll hold out. We'll hold out. No need to do anything. See, this is exactly what you do. This is a position that I can't win from, so I'm not doing anything. I just hold the line. Hold the line, wait for help. Although, honestly, yeah, let's push this. Nice. Thanks, Duder. I'll help you with this. The bot will exhaust itself. Dang, this guy got a lot of troops and just wailed on me. Make sure we're donating to people that have the corgi tag on, by the way, guys. I see a few donations going to this Realm Divide guy. He's not on our team. Same with like Sun. Let's make sure we're supporting our guys first. Hacker, good to see you. I got ganged up on? Yeah, so did I. But you can see exactly what I did. It's just hold out and then just wait. Now, obviously, I know as a streamer, I'm more likely to get a donation from somebody if they see me struggling than you, but like, it's not out of the realm of possibilities. The best thing you can do for the team when you're like getting attacked by numbers you can't counter is just hold out for as long as you can. Because even if you lose, they expend resources and your teammates can then come back and clear them out quick. What are these names today? Yeah, a lot of trolls today. A lot of trolls today. Just people who need attention but can't get it through regular means in their daily life, so they have to come to the internet in a position they can't be ignored. What can you do? Okay, we're done on that front. Let's try and donate to our boy over here. Who's this? Is this Sun? Yeah, let's try and donate to Atalonia. Atalonia, just push. Don't let this guy cut you off. Don't let this guy cut you off. Oh, he's gonna cut you off. Okay. Well, we kept the crown. Hooray. GG's. W. Aaron Yeager, he's my Battle Royale buddy. I mean, the entire thing of Battle Royale is that you don't go in with a buddy. That is kind of cheating, my guy. I don't know if you mean to do it, but like, you know, hopefully you're not teaming up in a free-for-all. Okay. Is landlocked capital cities not the most populated? Let's do this. Flag with sun or star. Name consists of multiple words. We can think of Kazakhstan. Oh, there's a tiny island, I bet you, somewhere. Nope, Seychelles is not. Flag with sun or star. Kazakhstan fits. People often forget about Kazakhstan. Only rare. People remember Kazakhstan. Flag with a sun or star in it. Top 20 in obesity. Maybe Kuwait? No. Iraq? No. I remember there was a lot of obese countries in like the Middle East for whatever reason. Saudi Arabia? Hold on. It doesn't have a thing. Saudi Arabia doesn't fit here, does it? Like Mecca's not like big? Okay, I figured. I'm gonna have to get help with this one. I don't know. I can't think of a single one. Okay. Name consists of multiple words. Obviously, the United States is immediate go-to, right? It's just too easy. Gotta think of something harder. Haiti. Nope, that's not multiple words. Dominican Republic. I don't think it has a star. Maybe it does. Wait. What about like El Salvador? What am I thinking of? Nope, Panama's one word. Wasn't Belize? Couldn't Belize fit here? Oh my god. Okay. I think that was the South America one I was trying to think of for forever. All right, sun or star. Name consists of multiple words. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Remember how I messed up that one earlier? Legend. Yes. Top 20 in obesity. This one's tough because I just don't know what obese countries are. Wait. Mexico? Frick. Argentina, maybe? A little Argentina? Why aren't more people fat? Dang it! How much time do we have? Okay, I'm locked in. Okay, same contest we had. Oh no, it's a 2-team again. We'll have to start voting to get more teams. Thank you, Kraft. I can see my periphery that you are clearing out the chat. I forgot to mention that. All right, we go Balkans, Turkey. By the way, Riyadh is the capital of Saudi Arabia. Oh, okay. Marwin! Good to see you. Have you played the new map? I have. I haven't won it yet. I played a couple times this morning, but I don't... There was something going on with the server this morning. I couldn't play a single game without getting, like, astronomical lag. Like, the game would crash multiple times. In like the 4 years I've been playing this game, never had anything close to that. All right, good luck, boys. Oh yeah, it's a 1v1. Spread out, go everywhere. Everyone got it. Well, that's one down. Not the way I really wanted to use my troops, but hey, it works. We need to play that on lobby 2? Yeah. Definitely want to play that on lobby 2. I'm not going to be very big or helpful. I'm just going to honestly stay out of the way and let Hydrex get a border over here. This guy's also dead, which is kind of frustrating. Good job, bad Wi-Fi, taking out this guy. Try and take out this guy. That way we can bring some kind of momentum forward. I stop the attack. I let Hydrex get the land. Easy peasy. That worked out lovely. All right, how are we doing? That's good. That's good. We just need to be able to push down here. Hydrax, bad Wi-Fi. This is our time. Let's push this guy before he gets any donations. He's the only blue player that's on the top 10. Need to be able to take him out quickly. He's asking for help. He was so confident earlier. I don't know if you saw, he like waved. He's like, hi. This is like, I'm gonna kill you. And I was just like, yeah. Not enough big people around. Yeah, this one's good. Is it even possible to lose 2 team games? Yes. Well, we have lost them in the past, but it definitely caters to our strengths, which is like attacking early. Our gameplay style, our strategy works very well for this type of game. So it is very hard for us to lose even on a bad day. But it has happened. It definitely has happened. I don't think there's a game mode or map that we haven't lost in. Guys, there's no need to rush it in. There's no need to rush finishing up the game. Let's go ahead and clear the map, because all we're doing is just kind of sitting in the lobby. We got 5 minutes now, but you know, we can go ahead, we can spend that time finishing things up. All right. Capital city's not the most populated. I have really no idea. Let's try and think of any kind of landlocked country. Not in Europe, because Europe's like the easy guesses. I mean, wasn't like Liechtenstein like an awkward one where it was like not it? Oh my god, I'm so happy. I think this one I'm gonna need help on. That's gotta be an island. Wait, hold on. Can I throw this out there? This is always like a random one. What about Christmas Island? Frick. Okay. Top 20 obesity flag sons on the flag. Let's think who has a flag son. Venezuela. I don't think, especially with the way their economy is, they'd be very obese. Top 20 obesity. I really need to look at this one day. I don't know. Iran? No. One day I'll remember this. One day. Okay, let's skip to this. Let's think of names. No, it's gonna be an island. I'm just trying to think of a name with. What about the U.S. Virgin Islands? No, it's probably gonna be that. But hold on, doesn't the Virgin Islands have like a star on it? No. All right, I give up. I need help. I need help. Saint Hela, middle left. Thank you. Niue, bottom. I've never even heard of this place before. Okay, Niue's fat. Remember that. Niue's fat. Remember that. All right, let's see what the best answers were. Puerto Rico. Dude, I always forget about Puerto Rico. Belize, Botswana. What? Did I get the best one? I did. Oh, Saint Martin. Wait, Saint San Marino. Excuse me, not Saint Martin. San Marino's capital is not the biggest. I always forget about French Guiana, and I never would have guessed this. What was my score? 66. We take those. We take those. But I did get 2 legendary answers fed to me, so I'll count that as like 80, 90. What score did you get? 66, but I got help on 2. Lobby 2 win. Well, there is a great command to let you know that. It's called !docket. It'll bring you the schedule of every single day of what we do and when we do it. Today was tough. I was happy to get the best answer for one of them. I was happy to get the best answer for like one. Puerto Rico. Man. I should have known that one. Corgi, for info, people without tags and from other teams don't reduce the points you get at the end of the game. Yeah, but I do want to set the precedent that we support each other first, right? Like, unless we're in a position where, like, randomly we're going to lose unless we support somebody from, like, another team. I'd rather, like, us support each other than support a random person. If that makes sense. I beat Jason today. It doesn't happen very often. He usually beats me by a couple points. Yeah, good for you. Are you gonna play War Dots again? Honestly, the game's too unstable to play multiplayer. I keep going back to it and trying, and it quickly lags out too much. I would love to, but I think it's just not in a state that's playable. Oh yeah, by the way, North and South America. Everybody starts in North and South America, and then once we have filled the holes in North and South America, then go for Africa. It is okay if you don't get a good spot on Africa right away. As long as we fill the holes here, we can support you quickly. North and South America. Everybody spawns there. Everybody spawns there. Then we move forward. We don't need anybody in Asia. Not a single person in Asia, guys. All right, this is pretty locked up. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, there's all my fun bots. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. And then this guy's like full speed. Dude, I cannot play a single game today. This is kind of ridiculous. Also, Niue is a freely associated territory of New Zealand. All I'm gonna remember is Niue's fat. Remember that. That's all I'm gonna remember. I love how these bots don't do anything if I don't touch them. That's quite humorous. That really sucks for the yellow team. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 bots. It sucks for everybody else that's trying to play fairly because they're like, the yellow team is like 17 people down. A lot of the top 20 obesities in the South Pacific Islands. Yeah, I just don't remember any of the names though. But like, what are we doing? How'd that land? You know what's crazy is New Zealand is bigger than the UK. Really? That is a very fun fact. I did not know that. Craft, can you confirm this? Is this true? I would have never suspected. New Zealand is bigger than the UK. Wow. That's crazy. I was today years old when I learned that. Also, Guinea is bigger than the UK. See, I don't remember what Guinea looks like off the top of my head. I remember it's down here. But the only one I really know by heart down here is was it Liberia and Burkina Faso. It's above Australia. No, that's Papua New Guinea. There's multiple Guineas throughout the world. It was like at some point a translation error where they would be like, oh, those Guinea was like a translation for like dark-skinned people. So they referred to basically everybody from Africa as like Guineas. That's why there was multiple territories with the word Guinea. And then they started to, you know, be like, oh, people are different some places, huh? Freaking Europeans just judging everybody by their standards. But quick win. Well done, boys. When Europeans first arrived at the islands of Papa, they thought they looked like West Africans. Yeah. They just thought everybody... I think it was like something from like a holdover or translation from like maybe like Morocco or something. And they're like, oh, they call these people Guinea, so we'll call these people Guinea. Well done. All right, we got 5 minutes. Global. Let's go with France. Always good to rule out Europe, which this time it is not ruled out. Let's just rule out it together. Okay. And go Romania, but it's adjacent to Romania. Let's go south and say Bulgaria. Huge. 3 guesses. That's big. That was a quick one. Well, with that, since we have a little bit of time, I'm gonna step away, grab some water, and grab some coffee, and I'll be right back. Back just in time. All right, World 2. Same strategy as World 1. We just go North and South America, fill holes, and then we push over to Africa. No chair stream? No, I deprive you. I deprive you of what you want so you like it more. Corey, have you played the new map? Yes, and I think honestly we should vote for it for the next game. We've already done one today and we did very well at it. Or we've done two, we've done very well at it. When are we going to lobby 2? You can type exclamation point docket and I'll bring up the answer every single day. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Don't forget, put down your marker immediately. I'm going to go here in case the bots all spawn on me. We don't need a single person in Asia. We don't need a single person in Asia. You are a sacrificial lamb. You will not get any support and you will die quickly. Yep, told you. Well, if I don't move, they don't move. Very interesting. They're programmed to attack me, but if I don't move, they can't do anything. So good luck. Oh, I can't donate yet. Well, we've countered that stupid strategy. I'll just sit here and wait for rescue. I'll just sit here and wait for rescue. What if you spawned on a coast and boat immediately? You know, it's kind of like one of those things where at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how if they're going to make me not play, whatever. I'm taking out like 20 people just by not doing anything. So for anyone who's going to complain about the game not being fair, you have this guy to blame more than us, right? You're taking away literally 17 people from the enemy teams. All right, blue has done a fantastic job grabbing this. We have a very split Argentina, which is not good. Who is? Let's try. Remember, guys, if you don't have 1 million troops, don't boat in the water. Support the guys that are already there. If you don't have 1 million troops, just donate. Don't boat over. Thought at first people were trying to stream snipe you and then you're getting spawn camped by literal bots today. Yeah, I have not been able to play a single game today under fair conditions. I think I've been stream sniped every single game. Well, there's been a couple I've been able to play. But even when I avoid all those little bots, I'm still getting sniped. It's quite the horror. All right, we gotta deal with blue. I would say, guys, Argentina is kind of a lost cause. We got to kind of slow down this. So I would not be fighting blue down here. Let's try and support the guys that are already in Europe and Africa. Like Tourist is a great one. Elliot's obviously a great one. Burns is a great one. Let's try and support those guys first. Bro, is donating like that, it's making a difference. Hey, everyone has to do their part. Listen here, little punk. I've already taken out 17 people by doing this strategy. So until you have until you've taken out as many people, I don't want to hear it. This was a great strategy I employed. I am always willing to sacrifice myself for the team. Yeah. Blues actually got more percentage than us. I wonder what happened here. I mean, I think they just got a little bit lucky with their spawns. Yeah, we got problems. We got problems brewing. That guy's there. Anyone big over here? Big Chungus, God bless you. Fight back. Fight back. Who's also over here? Cool. This is you. Good job. Good job. Knock this guy out. Block the boats. Block the boats. we're doing over here. See, like, guys, next time we need like one person in Argentina to take control. Having 4 of you constantly battle for like to be the guy has made all of us very weak. Well, let's this is kind of an all hands on deck. Everyone donate to Elliot. This is a very scary moment for us. Is this tourist up here? No, yeah, that's Elliot as well. Elliot, it would be great if next time you just push straight through so we could have multiple people pushing, because like everyone's going to be targeting you and we really don't have a rebuttal. But it is past 4 minutes, so all hands on deck. Everyone donate Elliot. Jody, you're involved. Good job, Jody. Everyone stop what you're doing no matter what. If you're not Elliot, donate to Elliot. We gotta really make this work. This is our only shot. Normally I like to support multiple people, but at the end of the day... Okay, perfect. Tourist is involved. Good job. Tourist, you can fight this guy. Tourist and Jody, fight this guy. Try and take a little bit of pressure off Elliot so he can keep collapsing on the back lines. There is no reserving Argentina spawn. It's one of those things where, like, take it upon yourself. If there's too many people in southern Argentina, leave, you know? Don't make it someone else's job to leave. You do the responsible thing and leave. Big full send, big full send. That helps out a lot. Keep donating, keep donating. All right, I think we have this one. Yeah, we're going to lose down here because, again, we had too many people crowded. But in terms of winning the race, we're going to win the race. Help in South America. You guys kind of did that to yourselves. There's no help coming. We got to fight where we're winning. There's nobody in South America that has anywhere near the troops to even begin to support. So we just got to race to grab land. Unfortunately. Had to go clean my room and dust it? Dude. The hell. Dusting is like I get the wipe out and maybe clean off the dust like once a year. I was not raised in a dusting house. Do we have any big guys over here yet? I don't know if anyone big can boat down. All right, we can donate to Cool. I think Elliot's fine. Everyone find Cool in South America and donate to him. We'll try and stall out a little bit until Elliot's able to get down. Cool's at least got 2 million, which can do... It's not a lot, but can do something. Here comes Big Dog Elliot. All right. I think this is is this the same guy over here as over here? No, it's different people. A little bit spooky, but we're still fine. Corgi donating from his 12 pixels. Again, I took out 17 people. Don't act like I didn't do anything for the team. I outsmarted a bot system to target me. If I had moved an inch, they would have all attacked me. Corgi donating 12 pixels is like Zoolander mining clip. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Ben Stiller's so funny. I don't feel like he's made a funny movie in a while, but he's a really funny guy. I don't know if you've ever seen the clip of Ben Stiller as like Tom Cruise's stuntman. But that's also gold. All right, G. Oh, we got another contest. Load up, load up, load up, load up. We go right, we go right. I know a lot of us didn't get in. No, it's 1v1. Spread out, go everywhere. Spread out, go everywhere. I missed because of ads. Dude, sucks. Oh, I put down my landmine. Freaking A. That is honestly probably more hurtful for the red team. Again, it's like 20 people. I wonder if I touch them, that will engage them. Nope. Seems fine. Thank you for full sending. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to take that out, though. Miscalculation on my part. Oh, there I'll go. Okay, so they're manually activated. Is an important factor. Yeah, I just got to hold out. Attacking was early. Dumb. Holy unemployment maxing? No kidding. It's like you clearly know programming to do a lot of fun things, and your thing is like, I'm gonna ruin someone else's fun time. Like, dang man, you could have like made a video game or something. You could have done something a lot cooler than this with your time. All right, so far so good. Darren. Tard up north could use a little bit of support. I don't know what's going to happen down here. We really don't have... I mean, Tempo is a decent one to donate to. So is Urgistan. So is Chills. I'll let you guys figure it out. I mean, this one's pretty much going pretty well for us. The only one that really needs donations is probably India. Torn up north. Probably some kid who's bored at school. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. That probably takes a little bit more time than just like a casual school thing. That's like dedication. That's not like, oh, I just had a little bit of free time, so I'm gonna do something. That person sat down for a little bit of time and wrote some code. And considering this is the first time I've streamed in like a week or two, they really wanted to come in with this one hot. They've been holding on to a lot of hatred. They've been holding on to a lot of hatred. Once stream is over, watch season 4. No, I want to continue reading my book. I think it's online, so I have to read on my phone, which is a little bit annoying, but I'll probably watch. Oh, this guy's gonna outpace us for the point crown. See, this is why it's important to donate to our guys first. Is this guy's gonna get most of the points because we all donated to him instead of our guys. So we really get nothing out of this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. You guys can finish it out. I'm not too concerned. We're not gonna get points off that. Let's see. What was another geography daily game that we play? Map tap? We've already done map tap. Busy? Are you trying to... Is busy something, Craft, or are you saying you're busy? I can't quite tell. I said travel. Oh, well, no, it comes off as busy. All right, I understand how to play. Okay, today I like to go from Switzerland to Bulgaria. I think the best answer is probably Austria to begin with. Correct. And then I'm going to say Hungary because it touches Romania. I think that's the quickest. Yes, and then Romania. Boom. Perfect. All right, let's do... How much time do we have? 3 minutes? Let's do the weekly challenge. Today, I like to travel from Bangladesh to Iran, traveling only through countries with red on their flag. What the hell, man? I'm a little confused. I guess India has to have red in their flag. It's wrong. Oh, Myanmar. Myanmar touches China. Which then touches Russia. Which then touches Georgia. Georgia's incorrect. Oh, how about Armenia? Oh, we got it. So the quickest way was Myanmar, China, Russia, and then Azerbaijan, I guess, has a little bit of red. Good to know. I didn't know Myanmar and Bangladesh. Actually, I should know that because a lot of the Myanmar refugees, I remember reading, went to Bangladesh. So that makes sense. Afghanistan, China? No. Myanmar touches. Afghanistan's over here. Oh, you're right. Wait, Afghanistan's flag. But which one are we go on? What flag do they go off of? Because like there's... Yeah, okay, so there's this one. I guess they still consider this the official flag, even though it's like not... Like no one in power says that's their flag. Afghanistan doesn't have red anymore? Yeah. That's a tricky one because it's like what counts as their official flag? All right, Scandinavia 17 contest. We go bottom right, boys. We go bottom right. Myanmar and Bangladesh have really messy borders. Who designed them like that? You know, considering the disastrous challenge ahead of the British guy who did that, made the borders of initially Pakistan and India, he actually did not the worst job. Considering that, like, you know, you had such a diverse country to begin with, it didn't actually go that bad. Could have been worse. See the Middle East, for example. Controversial, Corgi. I'm not saying it's good. I don't think there was a good way to do it. But, like, could have been worse. Look at the Kurds who have, like, no homeland. The geography games use the Taliban flag now. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of like, as much as I don't like the Taliban, controversial opinion, I know. As much as I don't like the Taliban, here. I can say without a shadow of a doubt that, like, it's okay. This still went all on me. Well, I just sit here. Enjoy the fodder, boys. Enjoy the fodder. As much as I don't like the Taliban, I'm finishing my thought. They are the ones in charge of Afghanistan at the end of the day, you know? Don't like the Taliban, that's racist. Well, the Taliban aren't is an ideology, not a group of people. That was a joke, by the way. Got it. As horrible as they are, they're not in charge and not going anywhere. Yeah. I mean, Afghanistan's the death of empires, or the graveyard of empires, for a reason. It's so diverse. It's like, even people who like live in a village barely consider themselves, or don't even consider themselves, like Afghani. They're like, no, I belong to this village. It's so spread out and mountainous that there's no cultural unity there. For you, what do you think of Bad Bunny? I mean, I am a little shocked to know how popular he is, considering he's a Spanish. He sings in primarily Spanish, or almost exclusively Spanish. I have no problem with him. I think he did a great halftime show. I think the halftime show he put on was probably one of the better ones we've seen in like a decade. I can't just honestly not remember a better one. Like, even though I'm not a fan of his music, and like for me, like Tom Petty was like the epitome of like, yeah, halftime show. The visuals of Bad Bunny's was by far the best. Or you do check Discords? Yes, but I don't engage in private messages very much because I don't know anyone's age, and I'd rather not converse with minors in a private platform. So you can always message me, like, at me in the general Discord, and I'll probably be more likely to respond. Working for the Boy Scouts kind of scarred me in that way. Not in terms of like that like I did anything, but just like, I don't know, man. It's just like there's no good reason for an adult to be talking with a minor in a private forum. I'll say that. Remember, guys, our goal is not to boat over right away. We want to push up north. So support the guys who are able to push up north. Like Matthew was a great one. Poison Ivy's not a bad one. Let's get back to you slandering music. Tom Petty, Billy Joel. I got nothing against Billy Joel. I mean, what wasn't he the one who sang "I See Fire and I See Rain"? That's a good song. And Tom Petty's just the epitome of like, oh hell yeah, great music. What's also crazy is like, apparently they don't get paid to do the Super Bowl. Like, they get a budget for the show, but they don't actually get paid to do it. Sing us a song, You're a Piano Man. Isn't that Elton John? Corgi, who are your top 5 favorite artists? Garth Brooks, number 1 by far. When I kind of judge who's my favorite artist, I don't look for individual songs, but like, hey, can I listen to their entire CD without getting bored? So Garth Brooks, always. Probably Jimmy Buffett. I'm a big Buffett man. Oh gosh. All Time Low. All Time Low is a great one. Dear Maria. Oh man, that was the best concert I've ever been to my entire life. Mayday Parade and All Time Low. Even their opening act, who I don't even remember, it was this chick who just had like the most amazing, like their songs were okay, but she had amazing stage presence. So we'll add them. That's like 3. I don't know. Trying to think of more. Yeah, this one's a little bit cooked for us. We can take a look at what happened. I mean, honestly, I can't play anymore. We're losing? We are losing. We are losing. For sure, for sure. I don't know if we can recover this one because the green team, even though the pie chart is so skewed for the blue team, green and yellow are both fighting us. I mean, yellow slowed down a little bit, but we don't really have a champion anywhere. I'm a huge fan. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Yellow's at least changing directions. Yeah, I think we're going to call this one lost. Let's see what happened. Okay, so outside of my spawn, remember guys, we all got to spawn backwards, close up these gaps, and then move forward. Which we did a good job. So it looks like a lot of people abandoned positions and then grouped up here, which is unfortunate. Remember, if you're going to be on the front lines, you got to be spread out from other people. Like, this is an atrocity, having 3 people that are going to touch each other immediately. Same with over here. We have like 7 people that are all competing for like 2 people's land. We ignored blue? No. I mean, the entire thing is like, we don't want to fight over here. Our entire strategy is we push up north and then wrap around. So prematurely going over here when there's not easy targets is a bad call. And then spawning 3 people down here. Like, you want to think of the Baltics as kind of the cutoff here. This is as far west as we want to go. There's not enough land to justify this over here. So I need to move away, but you know, that's okay. Corgi, I think I lost my Territorial account. Is there any advice? It's gone forever. Make a new account and make sure to write down the password. There's no way to recover it. Oh, good. We get in on the new map. So for the new map, we go Baltics and the Balkans, excuse me, the Balkans in Turkey. Yeah, Balkans. Yeah. Apologies I don't answer this, but lines of battle, War of Dots. War of Dots definitely better. If it was more stable, War of Dots would be way better. Lines of Battle is kind of fun, except for the fact that like there are such diehards. There's like not a lot of people who play it, and the people who do play it are like diehards. So they have like way better units than anybody else. It's a like impossible learning curve to get into. Why is it called Nostrum and not Mediterranean? It's Roman. It was the Roman word for like RC. So don't forget Balkans, Turkey, boys. Got out. They control the entire coast. Yeah, it's a more historical reference, which is fun, right? More fun than calling it the Mediterranean. All right, first game I've got to play in over an hour. Very excited. Sorry for Duder, I took your spot, but you hopefully can understand the situation I'm in. All right, join me. Join me, brethren. Take a little bit of pressure off that. We'll get this done. We'll get this done. Take a little bit of pressure off this problem over here. Yeah. There we go. Make sure that there's room for my friend, and we fight this. Come on, keep going. Keep going. I don't want to cut you off. I left your room. Oh my god, I forgot we need tags for lobby 1. Hell of a time to find out, right? Crush 'em! There we go. Okay, good. How we doing over here? Jason probably needs a little bit of support. Jason and Matthew are kind of our primaries, need support. Jason, be careful not to get borders with this big guy too early. Wow, this collapsed very quickly. Okay, there's Simon. Well done, Simon. Jason's in a prime position. This is like the better position because there's so many weak people that are spawning over here. I'm noticing. But it is a good solid stopping point for us. All right, Jason, push forward. We're getting attacked. Yep. Hold out for a little bit longer, buddy. Just 20 more seconds and then we can all donate to you. Here, I'll load up a big one for you right away. Give a big attack, Jason. I'm trying to give you troops, but you don't have the capacity. Give me a big attack. Throw out like half your troops. Keep going. Bigger attack. There you go. Now you can start to slow it down a little bit. There we go. Now we got the momentum back. How'd you discover the 4-minute narc was the dono time? So it's 3 and 4 minutes, and we discovered that just by trial and error. Yeah, it's not written down anywhere. We just played enough to figure it out. Who is this boating in? Get out of here, meow. Freaking A. It's fine. It's fine. How's this going over here? This is kind of our problem child. Simon, you're getting kicked off by a guy who's got 3 million troops? The hell, bud? Let's put a little backbone in this. No way did you get kicked off. No way did you get kicked off. Freaking A. What does freaking A mean? Whatever you want from me. Have you played Kylemet? Yes, we have played Kylemet. Kylemet's a great game, but it doesn't have an end, which makes it hard to do a video on. Like, usually the person in first place has been playing for over a week. Like, non-stop. And if you happen to butt up against that guy, there's no way to win. Uh-oh, is this guy? Yeah, it is. Is this me? Yeah, it is. All right, boys, fight if you can fight. Fight if you can fight. We'll close this gap. There we go. Freaking A means like crash out. It could mean anything. It's kind of like the F word, right? Like you can use it in all contexts. Think of it more of like a shortened like F and a-hole. Apparently means agreement. No. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. All right, well done, boys. Way to have a good game for our last one. That was great. From Google? Yeah, I'm just not gonna. I've never heard it as in like in that term. But all right, anyways, to everyone take off your tags. And then hit game menu. And then join lobby 2. And we'll do we'll see if we can do a team game first if people remember to take off their tags. How do they keep going for days? I need to know their strategy for combat. Basically, they'll just play for like 10 hours and then set up like their routes to be choke points. So if somebody does attack them, they get overwhelmed. What's step 3? Your mother. Your mother. All right, looks like we got most people without the tags. So, what was the? I wish they would name it something easier. Roman RC. What's it called? Mare Nostrum. All right, so everyone, copy that. I just posted in the chat. Everyone take that. And as soon as the Caucasian map is gone, everyone type that in the chat. Or now. Yeah, type it now, type it now, type it now. There we go. All right, we do not this game, boys, not this game. We're doing next one. We're doing next one. Not this game, not this game. Back out, Kara, Aaron Yeager. Back out, back out, back out. All right, join this one. Join this one. Remember, in team games, it's much more important that you spawn near your team and you help your team collect an area of the map more than like an individual position. So if all your team's like in Africa and you're spawning alone in like Turkey, your team's probably going to be the first one to lose. Good luck to my team. Same. Good luck to my team. All right, let's go black team. We crush these. Looks like we got kind of a area over here. Let me just jump here. No, why'd you leave? That was such a prime spot for our team. No, don't back out. Now purple's there. Guys, spread out. Freaking A. You gotta get more spread. I can't believe we let the purple team up here. And me and you just hella screwed each other. Damn it, I missed it by a minute. How? Been sitting in the lobby for like 4 minutes. Hey, I really like your Territorial videos. Well, thank you, Blaze. Of course, the bots aren't neutral. Glad to see this bug still exists. All right, how's Blue's got Africa? That's it. Wow, this is a very ugly game for most people involved. Like, no team did a great job going in one direction, except for Blue. And Blue probably will just steamroll everybody because of it. Corgi orders, please. Be better. Are you this guy right here that screwed me over? By me trying to pick up your slack and then giving up this great position? I'm behind enemy lines. You have literally nobody to blame but yourself. Let me know. Damn it, British syrup. You've taken our great position and you ruined it. You ruined it. You were here and then like you left and then the purple team's like, we'll go here. Right in the middle of our lines. All right, here's the thing, boys. We're in a bad way. We got to figure out something to challenge Blue. We got to figure out something to challenge Blue. Friday, that's you, bud? That's your cue to freaking do something? There you go. And see if we can do anything against Blue. We let them build up. Uh-oh. For quite some time. But black team, we got to support down here. But I think this is already over. I mean, green team's got some big people over here. So they might challenge. But I think our chances are lost. Car, a little donation would be so cool. So cool, Cars. Like the purple team, I think, has gotten on the queue that we have to work together. So a little donations, Car, would be so cool. So cool. There we go. Like, no need to wait for everyone to die to be on the front lines. Fortunately, green team's boating over as well. But yeah, they have 31% and second place has 17. We're all a little bit awkward. Here comes the green team, though. Hopefully they can land, take a little bit of pressure off. I don't know if we win this fight. I'm just hoping it's not a big steamroll for one team. Hey, Corgi, love the new map. Irish Nami, I do as well. I think it's very drastically different. Boys, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Fighting anybody but the blue team, it's gonna be an L. They have so much more percentage already and such big people. Yellow, I beg of you, I beg of you, I beg of you. India muted Taran, I beg of you to just look at the pie chart for like 1 minute. And understand that this is like counting for other teams' land, but this is basically all blue. Oh, Zero Winter's here? I got him. Oh yeah, I forgot they were adding new map. Is Mediterranean good one? I know it's a big map. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It plays very differently from any other map, but also by Zero Winter. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I'll see you in another minute. Also, Bill, it's good to see you. I tried to fight blue and got slammed. Yeah, we all kind of did. It's because purple and black were fighting for the same land. Ukar, you have 10 million troops. Surely you can send like a land, some kind of a boat that will land. Or donate your troops that have already landed. You could donate to Simon. Just me and you, Corgi. Don't ever talk to me. Don't ever talk to me. I blame our entire team's collapse on you. On your spawn. Mongrel. What are green and yellow doing? They're all fighting now. It's taking a while. Green team's actually in the lead now. I like how Central Africa splits between the bottom. Yeah, it is very interesting, this split. I think it makes for very fun team games. Free-for-alls are a lot more challenging. Very tough. Then you moved? Yeah, because you moved and I had to cover for your mistake. Maybe you don't move in the first place and we all win. Maybe you don't move, invite purple team in, and then I have to try and recover. How do I join your next game? Blaze, you go to on the main menu, then you hit game menu, and then join lobby 2. Good afternoon all. Nice to see you alive, Corgi. Nate, good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. How monstrous of a game this was, though. I hope they continue what to do and add new maps. Yeah, I mean, this one is definitely one that doesn't play like a normal map. So it sounds like a one-time thing. Why do you say that? I'm not on the Discord if they made any kind of a Discord announcement. Green wins. Yeah, they're in a good position. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call this one for green. Let's try a free-for-all on that map. So go to Battle Royale. Oops, excuse me. And just type, get ready to type this. As soon as Swamp goes away, Battle Royale. Type this. Or as soon as Caucasia goes away, type this. Type. Perfect. Okay. Let's load up. Load up, load up, load up. How they were talking about doing it made it seem like the dev was convinced to do this as a one-time thing. What, make one new map a year? That's like too much for him? That's crazy. And there's no full sins? No, this one does have full sins. The next one didn't have full sins. Oh no, I haven't checked Discord in a month. Yeah, I can't. Could we not stream snipe me? Man, I've been going through it. Yeah. That sucks. Zero Winter, you missed it. So someone made a script that legitimately spawns 17 bots, all programmed to attack me, and the moment I spawn. It has been quite the awful day for me. I have played maybe 3-4 games regularly. Are we dead ass? Yeah, no, it is quite ridiculous. They all spawn directly on top of me, and the only thing I can do is not move, because if I don't border them, they don't attack. So I just sit there with 1,000 pixels and wait for someone to clean it up. How petty are we? I know, right? All right, who's doing good? Where's Elliot spawn? I wanted to see how he looked. He said Greece was strong. And then Mr. OG over here. I did that one game. Yeah, but it looks like a good spawn, right? This area I've been trying to make work, and it really doesn't work. Because, like, if you can win this, Africa's always so divided, it's easy to crush. Oh, I doubt that guy's still around. Zero. It's been over a year. Alright, where's muted? By the way, I don't know why you keep saying you're muted. You're not muted. I literally see you typed like 4 messages ago. So, stolen valor, stolen valor. No one's been muted today. Chat's been very nice. I was muted in Territorial chat? Well, welcome to the club. That's just... You went into a forum ripe with abuse, and you're like, I was abused! And you go, yeah, man. You walk down the streets of Houston with, you know, $500 hanging out of your wallet, and you go, I got robbed! I'm like, yeah. Of course you did. Of course you did, man. You set yourself up for failure. Dude, this is a sick position Simon has. Africa's always so easily divided. Yeah, I mean, that's why I keep trying to make this work, but this place gets divided pretty quickly too. So I might try this area for my free-for-alls, like recording-wise. This map's so full of choke points. Really, it is, dude. It is a map of choke points. Like, Elliot got down here. Wow, okay. I was about to say, why isn't this guy pushed over to Africa? But there's no way. The games definitely take much longer to develop because everyone's in a choke point. Like, there are no easy places to get. Everyone's in a choke point, which makes this map very unique and fun. You feeling better, amigo? I am doing much better. Thank you for asking. Who is this guy? Tempo. Good to hear. Now you can get all the pixels. Yes, that's the plan. We got Elliot, where's Urgistan? Urgistan's over there. He's a monster. But here's the thing. He's a monster, but like everyone around him is like basically the same size. So if he makes a move, everyone's gonna pounce on him. It's tough. The only one that like maybe you could get away with is Chunkster down here if you're the fake Corgi Circus. That's if like Gogo doesn't then attack you. It's a tough position. You should play more open front. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I hate that game. Well, not that I hate the game. I hate how much it changes, and I hate the design philosophy they have going. Like, oh, we need to listen to every bit of feedback and change it all the time. It's just not for me. The instability of the game rules feels like you're playing cards with like a 5-year-old, and the 5-year-old made up a game called I Win, and you go, how do I play? Like, you don't. I just win. You know, like that scene in Big Daddy. He's like, what? How'd you? I just like, I have 2 2s, 4, a 6, a 7, a king, and an ace. And go, how'd you win? It's like, as I win. Yeah, this is such a stalemate down here. Finally, somebody's doing something. I'm surprised Meow's not going into Mario, though, to be honest with you. Because he gets such low land off of this. But maybe he's trying to use Urgistan as an ally to help get down here. Yeah, I was about to say, Corgi Circus could probably push into that one. Chunkster's doing it. There's Mario. There we go. A little bit of movement. A little bit of movement down in Africa. You got a big guy over here, though. Corgi, new sub. Hooray! Thanks for subscribing, T-Corp. And then Ali Alasada also subscribed. Thank you. Kind of frustrated since I'm in the Mac gaming rabbit hole just to play War of Dots. I don't know what that means. But my condolences or congratulations. Depending on which one applies to you. I really feel like, though, unless you're like really into like I feel like Apple products, like computers, are a scam. Like, you fell for great marketing for sure. Like, they might be as powerful or more powerful, but so many like games and systems are just not, are like, they're designed for Windows, and then if there's time they do Apple. Will you ever see open front on the channel? Probably not. Trying to win a Windows game on Macs are so annoying. Yeah, you should just bot something with Windows. Please, can we play one non-full sin match? Yeah, if one pops up. Man, this feels like this game's been moving at a snail's pace, but we're only 8 minutes in. All right, we've kind of hit a little bit of a lull, so we'll say that this game ends at the 15-minute mark. This one's going to end at the 15-minute mark. Everyone's kind of stalled out, so we'll say 15-minute mark, game ends. Whoever has the crown at the 15-minute mark will be our champion. Seeing a little bit of movement here. Urgistan, Tempo. Is Juder going to get involved here as well? I mean, probably the best move for Juder is to help fight Urgistan, but he might be waiting for a full send. I started playing Territorial after your vids. Need to figure out how to make an account though. Game menu account. Problem solved. All right, we're seeing a little bit of movement against Urgistan. I'm a little bit surprised. I think you guys just gotta fight him, but you're gonna try and fight Tempo too. That's a risque move by yourself. I would have fought Urgistan. See, this is a really tough one because this is a game, like, unless you're in the middle, you can't bank on a full send at the end. I think you have to do a lot more setup than a regular map. Because Friday, what? He's going to full send Elliot. He really needs to hope Elliot's gigantic because otherwise he has no borders with Tempo. There's a full send. Does Urgistan see it? He does, but he's below 60,000 pixels, so he's probably not going to get a ton. There's Meow. Fight Urgistan. Are we doing no full send? Guys, shut up about the full sends, all right? Like, every fourth comment's been like, can we do one not full send? I already said yes. You're like kids in the back seat. Like, I already told you we're going to McDonald's. Come on, man. I full send because it's boring. Yeah, this map is very... Or at least this game devolved very much into a game of chicken, and no one's willing to do anything. But we're coming down to our last 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so we'll see what happens from here. Really, the only people that have a shot of winning this, I think, is Tempo and Elliot. Everyone else is so far behind, and they're really not in a position to get any land. And if they're not active now, they're not going to win. All my homies hate full sending. You don't got no homies. What do your homies go to a different school? It's upstate, you wouldn't know them. Oh my god, new map. Welcome, Tricks. The glorious days of new map do be here. Wait, now it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I read wrong. No, it was 1 minute and 30. I'm off today. Dude, Fridays, I don't know what's been going on, but this has been a rough game for you. I think Tempo's going to win it because at the end of the day, Fridays has no way of fighting Tempo. They're both going to full send here. Yeah, it's a little bit late to get started now, I will say. Orgy, have you seen The Wire? I have tried watching The Wire a couple times because people say it's so good. But it's one of those shows that's like kind of old and outdated. You know, people use pagers and it's kind of hard to get into. All right, last 30 seconds approaching. Is this Friday? Did he make a border? He did finally get a border. Have you heard of the word game called Parsword? No, I haven't, but I really don't like word games, to be honest with you. My brain ain't built like that. My mom might be a Scrabble queen, but I did not inherit that at all. My brain's too frazzled for spelling. There's the full send, and Tempo wins. Predictable. All right. Let's do another team game. Just vote it now. Just vote it now. I forgot. Yeah, it's fine. I put it in chat. Just vote it now. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully these echoes aren't trying to join the game. I feel like they are, though. Maybe they're just here. Let's join this and see if they try and join. I think they're just here. Yeah, it looks like they're not joining. Okay. All right, good luck, everyone. Looks like purple's got a good shot up there. Ah, oh, dang it, dude. I didn't see this guy spawn over here. This map is tough. It is very tough. It's also one where people, if people reach critical mass, it's very hard to stop. I wouldn't have picked Africa for our team. You know, it's kind of like everyone, I think, viewed Africa as amazing because the blue team got it all to themselves. And now there's like 6 teams competing for it, which is a little bit on the rough side. Yeah, of course. But you gotta be on that. What the hell are you even looking at? Right, you're not looking right next to you? Come on, man. Oh, looks like blue coordinated up here, purple's up here, white's like connected, but they're rough. This is hell. This is probably hell too. I was trying to get in a position where I could grab this, but I didn't. Either hello spawned later or he got there, luckily. Or by luck. I would be concerned if you're green about letting red get so strong. I would suggest you maybe fight there and then we could be friends. Works out for both teams. I think we fight this. Yep, here comes purple. Yeah, I think we're all cooked. I think we're all royally cooked. But don't full send. You just gave purple like a very strong foothold. You gave the strongest person on the map a foothold too, with like the remnants of our team. It ain't gonna go well, Chief. Here comes yellow too. What are you even doing over here? You should be worrying about blue, not trying to grab our land, you mongrel. Damn it. We're cooked. Corgi, how'd you end up in that position, bro? You won't believe it. I got stream sniped in full scent again. I know that's a shocker. That someone would dedicate their time to something they hate on the internet so much. But, you know, you have to factor in there's a significant portion of the population that cannot get any validation in their real life through any merits of their own. So they have to come here and force themselves upon me and go, haha, I stream snipe you. Haha, I made you weak. And you go, cool. Cool, man. You really got me there. Oh my God. Oh, there goes my last hope. Freaking A. Nobody on the team. Nobody on the team. I'm on the green team now. I'm a green team pro at this point. That's the only way I can survive. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. That is fair. Very hot take. Blue wins. You think? You think? I mean, purple's got a big guy. So maybe if they start donating now, they have a shot. Red team's got a border. Although, who's their border? Is it Duder? Is that who I'm fighting? Yeah, so the weakest player who's getting attacked has a border. If I was like one of the big guys on the red team, I'd try and start positioning for these islands over here. But here comes blue anyway, so it's not like we need a fight. Oh, there goes. Yep, that's the end of us. This is like me and green were the last holdouts here, so we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Not a lot's gonna work out from that position. I mean, purple's fighting blue and yellow's fighting blue, but they've lost. Red really needs to get in a position to fight blue. Slash take us out. Yeah, there's no point in holding. I'm not gonna give it to them, but they need to focus on us. Die, Julia. Or July. GG, brother. Nothing I could do in that one. Dude, I'm late, Unk. So true, so true. I think we'll move on to a different map after this. Because this one really seems to just become like overwhelming mass, no way to counter it. I don't think it's great for a team game. Ooh, I don't know when we got into the habit of yelling maps we're going to do, but I'm just timing everybody out. You too, Torin. Congratulations. Blue team has a lot of good players. Yeah. I don't think the map's to blame. I mean, they got a good spawn. We'll go ahead and call this for blue. Let's go to another free-for-all, though. And this time, we're not going to try and do the map. The new map. We'll just do a regular one. Try and give people enough time to join. GG, it's over. Yeah. Could be teams, could be the map, but those team games go quickly. All right, let's do South America. It's not my favorite map, but we haven't done it in a while. A little variety. More echoes. I did see it. Don't worry, they'll be targeting me. Was Echo always a cheating clan, or did it used to have a reputable reputation? Cheating clan? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Because I thought that was also the landing point of that, like, Dr. Yes guy, although I haven't seen him in a while. Dang it, I was thinking I was getting down to more bots. Torrens right there. Not the worst place I could be in. Where did all the echo bots end up? Don't know why they would target me, though. Yeah, I think their entire thing is like, haha, I'm a troll. So, you know, it's nothing you could stop at the end of the day. Just take solace that you're probably dealing with someone who has, like, no friends. No friends, not good at sports, bad at school. So, you got that. You know, take pity on them. They don't know how to make friends. Alrighty. How's the board looking? Of course, Elliot's big up top. USA Oil big. Koshu big. Oh, I'm so happy to be next to third place. I am looking around and kind of realizing I'm everyone's natural target. I mean, maybe this guy and then me, but there's no way I get out of this one. I think this is the cooking. I'd be down. Although realistically, you're going to go after Jotty. Oh, you're actually going to do it. Okay. I will join in. Yes. Yes. Small chance for me. I'm just waiting for the Koshu to ruin my hopes and dreams. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. Koshu's just been sitting down there building up troops for quite some time. Those echoes are your snipers. Those ones are easy to deal with. Well, I mean, I've had multiple people sniping me today. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I've had multiple people sniping me today. Probably one of the worst times in years. Like, I've barely got to play any game today. Fight this guy. What do you think? Go. I took the last full send. You take this full send. I don't know how far we're going to get, but let's do this. I'll strengthen you. Okay, little win, little win. We take those. All right, so many people having black color. It is the most popular color, and strategically saying it is the best color because it is the most popular. Like, the person you want to attack is the person that has the same color as you because it's harder for people to see it, so it might go unnoticed. So there is a strategic advantage to it outside of it just being popular for popular sake. Join us, coward. Join us, coward. Yep, there's me. Koshu. Koshu? I'm honestly surprised. I was kind of banking on the fact that Koshu would want to ally with me to fight this guy. I hate to say it, but who do you think is going to be next, Big Dog? Who do you think is going to be next? Julia, good luck. Good luck, Julie. Or July, I keep calling you Julia. July, good luck. Oh, Elliot died. Who's this? Meow is fighting 200 TL. Very, very interesting games we got going for ourselves today. Well, that's interesting color meta. Yeah, it is. I mean, like, the people who are at the most disadvantage are the ones that have, like, unique colors because you'll never match with another player. I've won multiple games because I've fought like somebody who has the same color, and like the border difference isn't as stark, so people don't realize I'm doing it until it's too late. Meow was holding Duder at gunpoint. You think? Do you think? I mean, Duder, I think alliance ends once he gets this done. That's how I went. Oh, because they were working together. Yeah, but like I don't see a world in which Duder goes, okay, I'll help you attack anybody else. Slash, I wouldn't be surprised if Meow takes this time to take out him. But he's boating around. Interesting. I don't know, Duder. I think this alliance is starting to work very quickly against you. It might be time to turn, because you benefit the most from Meow falling. And you got 3 people engaged in fighting Meow. I don't see any strategic advantage to not fighting him. Jason Atoll. Yeah, Jason's kind of stuck here with nothing to do. He got in. He got in with Meow. I might cut off potatoes. Dude, Koshu lost his position over here and then went full south. There's the big full send. July gets a lot of land. Yo, I gotta go now, Corey. Adios, Simon. Corey, what's your favorite fruit? Pineapple, dude. Pineapple's goated. What's with you commenting Meow? I get Super Trooper flashbacks. Great movie. Great movie. I will say, it loses a lot of luster seeing it again as an adult. There are just some movies I feel like, you think are great as a child, and then you try and watch it again as an adult, and you go, what? This wasn't that great. Like Anchorman, I think, is a really good one. Like, man, I thought that was so funny when I first saw it, and I tried to watch it again as an adult. I'm like, yeah. It's not a top 10 movie. Pineapple, huh? On pizza? Absolutely. Absolutely. God grace me with taste buds so I can appreciate the finer things in life. Unlike the savages who just be like, I order pepperoni. Shut up, nerd. But do you also order vanilla ice cream every time you get ice cream? I don't know if I can handle white bread. It's a little spicy. Do you know any objects? Did you know objects have nightmare? No. Oh, but that reminds me. In my incredible sickness, one of the side effects I think was like I had incredibly vivid dreams, and I had this nightmare where like I had dementia, and like I would just like constantly be like trying to be like, no, I'm good, and be like walking into things. And just like complete mental teardown. It was kind of scary. I was a prisoner in my own mind. Jason tried to fight me for no reason. Jason's one of those people who's like, you got to make some moves or nothing's gonna happen. Like Soljuk, bud, I don't think you're gonna much better opportunity to try and fight down south. Yeah, you got Jason there. Best of luck to you. Duder and Rommel, I mean, you gotta make something happen. This is a very tough position for a lot of people to be in. Delirium, not dementia? No, in my dream I had dementia. Like, I was diagnosed. You won't believe it. It was a dream, so it wasn't based off science. But like, I would constantly be like sitting somewhere, and then like, a second later, I'd be in a completely different environment and be like, Grandpa, that happened like 10 years ago. Type stuff. That was my dream. But you actually were delirious? Yeah, I had like a high fever dream. So like in my high fever dream, I had dementia. And it was spooky. And I woke myself up and I was like, I'm too scared to go back to bed, so I'm going to read for a minute. Man, this is a very convoluted game we got going on here. You turned Duder against me. It was his best move. You can't be mad. It was his best move. I'm just giving advice for how people can win the game. I'm not picking sides ever. Yo, King of Pain, good to see you, my friend. Like, Duder, you can see Duder's now winning, which is great for him. But, I mean, it's fool's gold right now. It's going to become real awkward here. Once this guy's done and everybody borders each other. All right, you got July Wonder with the crown. This one's definitely going to go into overtime, so to speak. I don't know why everyone's fighting Duder at this point. Well, you know, I think they'll switch here. It is pretty close. There's no need to really switch. Are you be streaming tomorrow? Yes, that is the plan. Now we got the kind of revolving door. So I'm going to be right back. I'll leave you a chair stream. I just need to use the bathroom real bad. I know stream's about to end, but I am about to burst. Right back. Oh, wow. What happened? What happened? I was gone for a second. We were playing till the 20-minute mark. Oh, no. Was everyone playing for the 15-minute mark and that's what happened? Dang. Well, good job to Duder. Who the hell's this? Die. Die, Nate. Orange Full Scent. Wow. What a wild one. Okay, well, yeah, that's going to do it for today. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thanks, guys, for being here. By the way, what's your opinion on the Italy-centered map? You mean RC? I think it's good. It's definitely different, which makes it fun. But it is a very challenging map, I'll tell you that. But again, that's going to do it for today, guys. I'll see everybody mañana. Hasta mañana.